Beloved Creator of all that is, we are the people on the land and soil on Oregon. We have a right to be free and self-determined, and with both of those come great responsibility. It's a responsibility that may be as much, if not more, arduous than being compliant to limited living and following what is determined for us by others. But we choose that responsibility and its challenges. Mistakes will be made, guaranteed, yet in discernment, in valuing one's quality of life and cooperation with equally valuing the lives of others, help comes. Cooperation and collaboration ensue, and generosity is contagious. So with this realization, we call in our divine beloved Creator to guide us in making the best, most righteous decisions and right action. As above, so below. We are here in this abundant garden Creator has entrusted to us. We have been given the miracle of birthing children of God's children. We, as complex social beings, are here to sing and dance and experience the joy of communion, commingling, abundance, and above all, love. Let it be so. So it is.
My name's Ron Vroman. I'm the old white man talking head for the Oregon Statewide Jural Assembly. This is my dog, Creamy. Say hi, Creamy. She wants to be a lap dog. 40-pound standard poodle wants to be a lap dog, and she can. This is about the friend of my friend may not be my friend, and the enemy of my enemy may not be my friend either. And that's just the truth. You have to make those decisions for yourself. You can't say that all of this fits together. When you look at the coalition of the alphabet, the LGBTQT, whatever, they don't fit together. They are only acting together against us. That's the only commonality. As soon as us is not in the way, then the infighting between them will commence. That's just how it is. It's been that way forever. Everybody is against the king that is against the king, but when the king is gone, then they have new enemies. We're not operating that way. We're operating on the basis of who you are and who we are and where we're going and what we're going away from. On Oregon, we're going away from the unconstitutional form of government that has been coming to us for 30 some years on Oregon, building it up little by little. As I didn't wake up from the illness of cognitive dissonance until 2014, it took me from 9/11 till 2014 to cure myself. But I did, almost. I still fail all the time, and I delight in it because then I get to correct myself and move on. And it's not hard. It's relatively easy. The people around me say, Ron, that was wrong. Correct that. And I look at it hard. And I don't want to be wrong. And sometimes I resist. But usually I see the error of my ways when it's pointed out and I correct it. I'd like people to see some of the things that are going on, and they don't want to see them. They want it to be different than it is. You can't be just a little bit evil. You can be wrong. You can be bad. But if you support evil, you are evil. Then we have to define evil, just like we have to define all the other words we use. Actions and words, deeds that you do make you evil. That's it. You can say all of the excellent things, have the best comportment, do everything really well, like DeSantis down in Florida. He does really well. He goes right along, doing all court, and then he shows his true colors. He's not who he says he is. That's a facade. Then you take a look at the senator from Texas, Ted Cruz. He's a Canadian. He'd like to be an American that's constitutionally correct and able to run for president or vice president, but he's not. It's just not the way it is. He can't change it. Arnold wanted to be able to. He can't. He's not. But Cruz tries to slide under. Well, why not? 44 did, so I can slide under too. No. People look at Robert Kennedy Jr. and they say, because he is against vaccines and has been for a really long time, that doesn't mean he's our friend. It just means he's against vaccines. And so are we. But you can if you want, probably shouldn't, ought not, would be better if you didn't go too far down the path with the bar attorney. They belong to a group that is against our best interests. That's who they are. And a lot of them know it. But they're into the de facto clear up to their neck, and that's who they are. They may be with us on a point here and there, but they are not us. They are foreign agents, registered or unregistered. Doesn't make much difference. That's who they are. When you look at somebody and you say, well, they must be nice because they're against my enemy. Yeah, but that doesn't make them our friend. Here's the deal. The Oregon Statewide Jural Assembly, we do our very best not to lie, cheat, or steal. And when we make a mistake, we correct it and move on. Others, when they make a mistake, do the same thing. Some, when they make a mistake, double down and try to muscle it through. That's not the way to go, folks. It really isn't. So, there's my point. The enemy of my enemy and the friend of my friend. You have to look at them for yourself. And I yield.
They do not want to let go of this. They do not intend on losing here. And we do not intend giving it back to them.
And then the bullets started flying. Then he jumps out of the car, and he's got both his hands up. And he got out of the car, and he had his hands in the air. He's like, just shoot me then. This is what you want, just shoot me. And they did. They shot him dead. With his hands in the air, and I saw it. I swear to God. He was just walking with his hands in the air. And they shot him. And They shot him dead, and then after he was down on the ground, shot him 3 more times.